Hello everyone and welcome back to Lighter Persona. And for those who are new in this channel, I am Lightus and I share tips on personality development, social skills, and whether you are a professional, working professional, or a fresher, or even a student who is looking to improve his communication and social skills, this channel is for you because here I cover from resume writing tips to job interviews to even social etiquette, like how you should behave in a restaurant or places likewise, and even budget management. So we cover it all in this channel. And today I'm discussing a topic which is a little different. So it's whether looks matter in professional life and in other areas of life. So you will find many other videos which will give a cliche answer such as looks does not matter if your skills are competent enough. However, I have a different take on it. So I think that appearance does matter in whether it's a professional setting or otherwise. So studies say that people only take 7 seconds to make an impression about you, and that 7 seconds is very crucial because your first impression, as we say, is your last impression. And the impression is not just about how you look or how appealing to the eye you are, but it's also about whether you are respecting the environment that you are in. Let's take a real life example at hand. Let's say you are consulting a financial advisor and he showed up in very wrinkled clothes, not ironed properly, not washed properly, very dirty. You can make it out that they are not properly maintained. So, would you take his advice seriously? I do not think so. Or let's say you are a hiring manager and a candidate shows up who is not at all presentable. You know, the clothes, first of all, they are not wearing professional or formal clothes. They are wearing very informal with, maybe ripped jeans or otherwise. Would you take that candidate seriously? Or what are the chances of you actually proceeding with recruiting that candidate or selecting that candidate? I think very less or negligible. So you understand what I'm saying, right? Appearance does matter in a lot of areas of life, and speaking of professional settings also, it does matter to a great extent. One frequently asked question is that because a lot of fashion industries and garment industries nowadays, they do not have a very strict dress code that you should adhere to. But when like if you are going for an interview because you're not already an employee there, so what should you wear? My answer is you should still wear formals even if they do not have a dress code, at least in your interview. Once you get selected and you are given the employment contract, then you can abide by what are the other employees wearing. But when you are going there for the first time for an interview, it shows professionalism and it shows discipline. So regardless of what industry it is, I think the safe bet is to wear formals. The third point that I want to share is that appearance is not just about external looks but also about etiquette and how you should behave. So, I recently saw this video from Jamila Musaiba, and one tip that really struck with me is that if you are a man and you enter into a workspace or any sort of a professional space and there's a woman, you always verbally greet the woman first, but you do not initiate a handshake with the woman first. If the woman initiates it, then you reciprocate definitely, but the verbal initiation should be done by the man. The handshake or any kind of physical communication should be initiated by the woman. If she does not initiate, then you let it be, you let it remain as it is. So this is one tip that I will not take credit for. I have watched this in Jamila Musaiba's video. Secondly, even if there is no woman, you are a man meeting another man, or if you are a woman meeting another woman, or if there are multiple people around you, you make sure to address each and every one of them appropriately based on your culture. And secondly, your tone is also important. So you also do not interrupt. You never interrupt someone when they are saying something, unless it's really important. For casual things, we should never interrupt another person while they are speaking, and you should also be very mindful of your tone, how you're speaking, your voice modulation, and even your hand gestures while you're speaking. So these all things combine and make up a person's personality, and all of them, speak volumes about a person's professional aspect of them. Now, coming back to the cliche point that I addressed in the beginning of the video, because a lot of people will argue that shouldn't skills surpass looks? Like, if a person is skilled enough, uh, shouldn't like looks be neglected or not taken into consideration when judging a person or assessing a person? Well, the answer is a bit complex to that. Yes, definitely skills does matter, but alongside skills, if a person is, let's just say, a person is very skilled in whichever field he or she is working, but the person is not presentable, then what will happen? The person will mostly get assignments which are in the back end. The person will not be, called up or invited to business meetings or other like better opportunities where the person will get to interact with other people. So these are the things that does happen in corporate life and in some areas of personal life as well. So this is why a balance should be maintained. Not a balance, but like even if you're very highly skilled, you have to like increase your presentability, or just take care of yourself, groom yourself a little bit, and I think that will take you a long way. So to wrap it all up, as they say, dress for the role you want and not the role you have. And I really hope that this video has helped you and these tips have helped you. If you have any like opinion on the tips that I have given, you can definitely comment down below and let me know what is your opinion, or if you want to add something extra, and I will definitely take that into consideration. And if you found this video to be helpful, then do subscribe and stay tuned to this channel for more videos on personality development. Until next time, goodbye.